this down, and then on a different piece of paper, because you're going to turn the different piece of paper in, write down the problem that you have to do for homework, so that you get a chance to practice.
I'm having issues.
So here, remember I told you the general exponential form was y equals a times b.
Is that right?
Well, that's really what this is. A times this parentheses is like b, your percentage rate, 1.01 in our last example, to the t or to that. So this is an exponential formed equation
Oh, you're not talking.
of one of some kind.
Oh,
So we can use this formula to do a bunch of stuff. We just used it to find the population a certain number of years down the line. We can use it to find out, the most popular thing you'll use this for is to either find out how much you'll pay for a loan or find out how much you'll make in an investment. So it's used for a lot of financial things that are very important to you, or should be in the future. And that's why this is one of the most relevant things we'll do, because you guys, every one of you will use this formula in everyday life at some point. Maybe you won't be the one using it, but it'll be very important to things that are happening in your life. So the key is, we're going to use this for the next 3 days in every problem that we do pretty much. Okay? The key is, can you figure out what is being asked? What is the principal of the loan, if that's what we're talking about? In our last example, the principal, the initial amount, was really a population. It's not always money, but for the most part it will be for us. The teacher called me stupid? No, probably not stupid, but a lot of things. That's not very nice. It depends on how it was, what the tone was. It was like really frustrating, you're stupid, like really belittling you.
It was really fun.
Not very good. But if it was just like, you're stupid, then that's probably good fun. So, the R here will be like, in what we'll be doing a lot, and what you'll do a lot in the future in different classes, is like an APR. Percentage rate for a loan, or for an investment, or an investment return. I think I told you this before. If you make 10% return on an investment, every 7 years your investment will double. So if you can have your parents invest well for you and put like $5,000 in the bank when you're, well, it's too late now, but when you're like 0, when you just were born, every 7 years that's going to double. So you can turn 5,000 into 10,000 when you're 7, 20,000 when you're 14. 40,000 when you're 21. So if they could hold on, then you could pretty much pay for college with $5,000. But money's worth less over time too, but that's a different story altogether. Like my dad bought a brand new Dodge Charger in the 70s for like $2,000. Brand new car, awesome car, $2,000. Can't do that anymore. Unfortunately. But if you have a cool grandma like me, she'll give you a 2002 Saturn L200 for free, which is good. Old car, but she only put like 50,000 miles on it. So. Thanks, Grandma. I'll take no car payment. I was gonna buy my mom's 2007 Chevy Impala, but then I would have a car payment. Now I get to just spend money on food and clothes and stuff instead.
And video games.
And go to Las Vegas. I'm going to Vegas in spring break.
You're going to Las Vegas in spring break?
Yeah.
I am too.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you staying at the MGM Grand?
No.
Maybe you don't get married there.
Yeah.
Where you're going to the MGM Grand?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of the shows are there. Cirque du Soleil is there. It's a nice place. We got a pretty good deal. All right. Let's do a few of these problems, and I'll show you what your homework will be, and we'll watch. Actually, we'll do like one problem, and then I'll show you the video I wanted to show you. You guys okay with it? Yeah, that's because they're done.
Oh my god.
Did you even do anything?
Yeah.
When do the other ones come? What is it?
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Brazil.
That's just summer.
Is it this year that summer this year?
Yeah, it's summer.
The World Cup soccer is in Brazil. Then in 2 years it's summer. Yeah, it's every 4 years, but then they're split so that winter or summer's every 2. They used to not be that way. In 1992 and before, every 4 years, both Olympics were that year. Then 1994, you remember the Nancy Kerrigan getting hit in the knee thing?
They're little.
I mean, you guys weren't born when I was, but you've probably seen it.
They're like little.
Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan. That was in 94. That was the first time they changed the Olympic. But anyway. So you got this down? It's going to be important. I'll write it on each of these pages so you know again. You'll have.
No, in 2 years.
I'm going to change this
It
to.
just happened in class.
Okay. I'm going to change this real quick to be with our previous example. I forgot to do that. Actually, yeah, let's do it again.
I'm recording instead of taking notes.
Okay. Oops. I'm gonna do.
Girls don't get.
Okay. Just save this before I forget. Okay. Now, we just found the population for Minnesota when it should be roughly given this information for the next 3 years. But we had